Ladies and gentlemen, the president of Stony Brook University, Dr. Samuel L. Stanley, Jr.
Thank you, Professor Walter. I would like to add my greetings to all present today, members of the faculty and staff, parents and friends of the graduates, our distinguished special guests, and above all, the graduating class of 2012. Welcome to Stony Brook's 52nd commencement. You members of the class of 2012 who are here today are now, of course, my favorites of among the nearly 6,500 students that applied to graduate from Stony Brook University. And I congratulate each and every one of you. Well done, well done, well done. Graduating from Stony Brook University means that you've received a degree from one of the best universities in the world, one of the top 50 public universities in the United States, and one of the 61 members of the Association of American Universities, the AAU, the most prestigious research universities in North America. Again, congratulations. This has been a great year for Stony Brook University, so you, the class of 2012, will always be associated with one of the most memorable years in our history. The remarkable $150 million gift from Jim and Marilyn Simons and the Simons Foundation that is already changing our campus in so many good ways. The SUNY 2020 legislation, which will pay tremendous benefits for the university over the next 5 years. The opening of a new campus in South Korea. The official ribbon cutting for our new Laufer Center. The establishment of new endowed professorships in art, medicine, and computer sciences. Tavis Smiley and Cornell West inspiring the campus. Yeah, that was great for those who were there. Conference championships in women's tennis, football, men's soccer, basketball, and lacrosse. And how about Wiz Khalifa at Stony Brook? I know many of you will be leaving the campus, but each of these things will benefit you in the long run because they will add greatly to the overall student experience at Stony Brook University and will drive increased excellence in teaching and research at your alma mater. And make no mistake about it, our excellence will add to the value of your degree. The better we get, the more doors will open for you. I want the value of your Stony Brook degree to increase every year, making the investment you made in Stony Brook, both of time and money, the best investment you ever made. I know when I speak for faculty and staff at Stony Brook, when I say that we are committed to excellence, committed to seeing this young university achieve greatness. You should expect nothing less. And of course, we have great expectations for you as well. After all, the success of our alumni is one of the seminal ways by which we are defined as a university. Your successes, your accomplishments, your good works are an integral part of how the world views us and a fundamental measure of our effectiveness of a university. So class of 2012, we're pulling for you, and I know you're going to make us proud. And why am I so confident? Because some of your classmates have already done some amazing things. Each year I like to highlight just a few of the incredible graduates at Stony Brook University. I would really like to feature each and every one of you in your stories, but even at 5 minutes per student, that would significantly prolong today's ceremony by about 8 days, I think. So instead, I'm going to focus on just 3. Yassine Eldick is Stony Brook University's first Harry S. Truman Scholar, receiving this distinguished national award for his groundbreaking work on Islamophobia among college students. Through a documentary film, scholarly work soon to be published in a distinguished law journal, and online publications, Yassine has been a voice for tolerance and understanding, a fundamental tenet of the Stony Brook community and our campus compact. Yassine, congratulations on your Truman Scholarship, and our best wishes as you begin your work at the White House. Yes, that White House. Yassine, congratulations. Juliana Perez Cajay came to the United States with her mother from Colombia when she was 5 years old. They began life in the U.S. with nothing but 2 suitcases and $100. They moved many times, and Juliana attended more than 10 different New York City public schools. Despite terrible odds, none of her English as a second language, second grade classmates went beyond a high school education. Her love of learning and determination put her on a path to college. But when Juliana prepared to take the PSAT, she discovered for the first time that she was an undocumented student. She was told that she would never attend college. Through intense efforts and the help of a donor who helped pay her tuition, she was able to enroll at SBU, where she has become a successful student, campus leader, and courageously a spokesperson for the New York State DREAM Act, which would help other undocumented students realize their dream of a college education. Juliana, thank you for all you have done at Stony Brook University and for your courage in bringing your story to us today. Thank you again. At age 11, Brooke Ellison was struck by a car on her way home from school and left paralyzed from the neck down. She became a champion for hope and motivation, attended Harvard University, graduating magna cum laude, and serving as Harvard's commencement speaker in 2000. She's become a leading spokesperson for stem cell research and serves on the ethics committee of the Empire State Stem Cell Research Board, which oversees New York's Stem Cell Research Initiative. Today, Brooke receives her PhD in sociology from Stony Brook University, having successfully defended her thesis. Having successfully defended her thesis, Lifelines, Stem Cell Research in a Globalized World, Brooke has said, wherever there is a condition of discouragement or inopportunity, that's where I hope to be. Brooke, you inspire us every day with your courage and unparalleled desire to have an impact on the world. Congratulations on your doctorate, and we are so grateful you're a part of the Stony Brook University community. These are just 3 examples of the lives of excellence that our students typically live. But I want to compliment all of you today, all of the class of 2012, on your achievements. And again, I ask everyone present to applaud all of our incredible graduates. They are amazing. It is time to acknowledge one more group. I want to extend a special word of thanks to the parents, relatives, and friends of our graduates who have helped them in ways material and otherwise to reach the academic goals they've attained today. Please join me in thanking them. As the father of 4 children, I know something about what it takes to provide a son or daughter with the opportunity and tools needed for success. I know that it's not always been easy, that in some cases it required real sacrifice to make this day possible. But I also know the joy that a family member feels when a son or daughter, grandchild, niece, nephew, or close friend achieves an important goal. And I'm happy to share that joy with you today. So to the graduates, let me say years from now, when you think about this day, and you will, what you remember most may not be the commencement speech or the details of the ceremony, but being with your loved ones, friends and family members, and their joy at your success. And that's the way it should be. In closing, before sending you forth as Stony Brook University graduates, I want to give you 3 bits of advice that I have shamelessly lifted from other commencement speeches. First, from Mary Schmick, and it's very appropriate today, wear sunscreen. The long-term benefits of sunscreen have been proved by scientists, whereas the rest of my advice is really no more reliable than my own meandering experience. Number 2, from Stephen Colbert. Being pre-approved for a credit card does not mean that you have to apply for it. I think the parents and family appreciate that one, yes. And last, but certainly not least, from my last year's commencement speech, don't forget to stay engaged with Stony Brook University. Remember the good times, be proud of your degree, and when you can, give back to help others realize their dreams. Congratulations, you now join the more than 140,000 Stony Brook alumni whose lives and work personify the mission of the university. Now go forth and prosper.